Atomic Habits, a simple and powerful guide to changing your habits. Introduction. Small changes, big results. Why do some people succeed while others struggle? The answer lies in habits, the small decisions and actions we take every day. In Atomic Habits, James Clear argues that tiny changes, when repeated consistently, lead to remarkable results over time. The term atomic means two things. One, tiny, small changes that seem insignificant at first. Two, powerful, like an atom, small habits can explode into massive growth. The core idea, focus on systems, not goals. Clear emphasizes that goals don't determine success, systems do. Instead of focusing on outcomes, e.g. losing 20 pounds, focus on daily habits, e.g. eating healthy and exercising. Example, if your goal is to write a book, focus on writing 300 words daily rather than worrying about finishing the entire book. The habit loop, how habits work. Habits are formed through a four-step loop. 1. Cue, a trigger that reminds you to act. 2. Craving, a desire for a reward. 3. Response, the actual habit action. 4. Reward, the benefit that reinforces the habit. Example, cue, you feel stressed. Craving, you want relief. Response, you eat junk food. Reward, you feel comforted temporarily. To build good habits, make this cycle work in your favor. To break bad habits, disrupt the cycle. The 4 laws of behavior change. Clear provides a practical framework to create good habits and eliminate bad ones. Law 1, make it obvious. Cue. You can't change a habit if you don't notice it. Use habit stacking. Attach a new habit to an existing habit. Example, after I brush my teeth, I will floss one tooth. Design your environment. Make good habits easy to see and bad habits invisible. Example, keep healthy food at eye level in the fridge. Hide junk food. Use implementation intentions. Plan when and where you'll do your habit. Example, I will go for a run at 7 a.m. in the park. Breaking bad habits. Remove cues. If you want to stop watching TV, hide the remote or unplug the TV. Law 2, make it attractive. Craving. We are more likely to do things that feel rewarding. Use temptation bundling. Pair a habit you need to do with something you enjoy. Example, I will listen to my favorite podcast only while exercising. Join a culture that supports your habit. Surround yourself with people who have the habits you want. Example, if you want to read more, join a book club. Breaking bad habits, make them unattractive. Reframe smoking as inhaling poison instead of relaxing. Law 3, make it easy. Response. The easier an action is, the more likely we are to do it. Use the 2-minute rule. Start with a habit that takes under 2 minutes. Example, instead of read a book, start with read 1 page. Reduce friction. Make good habits easier and bad habits harder. Example, sleep in your gym clothes so it's easier to exercise in the morning. Breaking bad habits. Increase friction. If you want to stop wasting time on social media, log out after each session or delete the app. Law 4, make it satisfying. Reward. We repeat behaviors that feel rewarding and stop behaviors that feel bad. Use immediate rewards. Since good habits have long-term rewards, attach a short-term reward to stay motivated. Example, if saving money is boring, put a sticker in a journal every time you save. Track your progress. Keep a habit tracker to maintain consistency. Example, mark an X on the calendar every day you exercise. Breaking bad habits. Make them unsatisfying. Use accountability partners. Tell a friend to charge you money if you skip a workout. Identity-based habits. Become the person you want to be. Instead of focusing on outcomes, shift to identity-based habits. Ask, who do I want to become? And act accordingly. Example, instead of saying, I want to quit smoking, say, I am a non-smoker. The more you act like the person you want to become, the more it reinforces your new identity. Your habits shape your identity, and your identity shapes your habits. Advanced habit strategies. A, the Goldilocks rule, stay in the challenge zone. We are most motivated when tasks are not too easy or too hard, but just right. Example, if weightlifting is too easy, increase resistance. If too hard, lower it slightly. B, never miss twice, bounce back quickly. Skipping one day doesn't ruin progress, but missing twice can start a bad habit loop. Example, if you miss a gym session, make sure you go the next day. Key takeaways from Atomic Habits. Small habits lead to big results over time, compounding effect. Focus on systems, not just goals. Habits follow a cue craving response reward loop. Use the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Change your identity first. Act like the person you want to become. Track your progress and never miss twice. Final thoughts, the power of tiny gains. Clear introduces the 1% rule. Small improvements compound over time. Example, if you improve by 1% every day, you'll be 37 times better in a year. If you decline by 1%, you'll reach near zero. Formula for success. 1.01 raised to the power 365 equals 37.8. Improving 1% daily makes you 37 times better in a year. 0.99 raised to the power 365 equals 0.03. Declining by 1% daily leads to near zero progress. This principle reinforces Clear's central message. Habits are like compound interest. Small changes accumulate into massive results over time. The secret to success is not radical changes, but small, consistent improvements. Atomic Habits is a must-read for anyone who wants to build better habits, eliminate bad ones, and create lasting change.